Good morning, everyone. Bormac here for Darkness the game. We last left off. Oh, yeah, this. Since I'm stuck here, also wearing my fancy new armor, looks like I'm gonna need it. Alright. I know what I'm doing now. Took me a minute. I'm still in Arcanum mode, I guess. I want to play more Arcanum. What the heck is going on? Oh, I hear a bloodsucker. I think the dogs are fighting a bloodsucker. Let's see if I can get up on the second floor and shoot down at them. Third floor? Fourth floor? These doors don't open, right? Okay, you can't. There's just a staircase here for no reason. Ready, this bloodsucker could pop out anywhere. That is a lot of dogs. Yeah, man, I need a scope for this. It's just wrecking these dogs. No, the last dog left. Not happening. What's the cut side of me? What are you gonna do, dog? Huh? What are you gonna do? It really messes somebody wearing that. Okay, that aside, and frame lag of 2 apparently. It's been prepped. Let's investigate this signal that's coming from right here. Right here?
The signal is back. Transmitting coordinates.
Whoa. Slow down there, buddy.
The signal is gone.
These guys are hard to see.
It's back. It's right next to you.
I don't see anyone.
It's close, and it's moving toward our base.
Man, I look pretty cool in this armor.
It's underground.
Major Kowalski here. You better get back here. We need to prepare for possible attack. Bastards won't catch us with our pants down this time.
Рассказать бы кому. Так не положено.
Don't shoot. I'm headed to the main entrance.
Who are you?
Who is it?
My name is Strelok.
What?
You're the stalker who disabled the Scorcher?
Yes, but my plan didn't work. I came here to speak with your commanders. I have information that will allow the army to take control of the zone and destroy it.
An emission is starting.
Come, let's talk inside.
Seems like
We've
every
got a problem.
version of the game, there's a different
Our choppers are
story
crashing for
Strelok.
reasons that we've not understood yet.
Until we work it out, there won't be any helicopter support. The only way to get to the borders of the zone is on foot.
The reasons are obvious. There are many anomalies in the air, especially in the center of the zone.
We had a map with the safe air corridor between anomalies, and the helicopters had emission protection systems.
That's odd. You're telling me you haven't noticed that anomalies move around after an emission. Some disappear, and new ones show up in different places, which makes your map of anomalies effectively useless.
So that's what it is.
What?
Emissions don't just follow one another. If you can scan the area and identify all the anomalies, the choppers will be able to collect us safely, provided they're dispatched right after an emission.
We must inform the HQ of this as soon as possible.
I'll contact my commanders right after the emission. Lieutenant, get him on the line as soon as you can.
Okay, what is this ammo? 9x39.
Every time there's an emission, I get this splitting headache.
Ammo. 9x39. Doggone it. Oh, okay, it's the same thing. Alright. No more ammo.
Знал бы, что так обернется. Чёрта с два бы сел в вертолет.
That's all.
А пусть бы и разжаловали, мне похрен. Среди людей зато. Они здесь, в зоне этой...
As long as information reaches the right people. Okay, this is Strelok that rebelled against the scientists and decided to roam the zone. Okay, he did not go for the secret ending either. Where you fight all the monolith in the teleporting maze. Door locked.
Я так чувствую, 5 килограммов, я уже тут того.
This is all that's left. 3, 4, 5. Hey, where are my buddies? The only one that's here is Sokolov. I guess the others
За
left.
другими тоже присматривать. Аномалии, порейки поганые. Крышу рвет только там.
I'll take that.
Видали уже.
Alright, I'm ready.
Видали уже.
It looks like the emission is over. Kirillov, contact HQ.
Roger. HQ on the line.
Don't really need that though because we got this.
Why did comms go down?
Because of the
Только если что,
emission,
побольше
it's
тварей с
impossible
тобой
to
на тот свет
establish
забрать.
comms during one.
Okay. Alright, listen up. Operation Fairway is being taken over by the USS. Is Major Dektarev there?
Yes.
Okay. He's in command from now on. Tell him to stay put. To be contacted by his superiors shortly.
Roger.
Эх, скукотища
Oh,
зеленая.
now I'm being contacted?
Какое тут все одинаково хреновое.
Do you read me?
Major Degtyarev here. I read you.
Good. As of this moment, you are responsible for completing Operation Fairway.
Легка бы копченая
Kowalski and the
сейчас.
Stingray squad will assist you. Report.
I've managed to acquire documents about experiments carried out in the zone. Furthermore, we've been contacted by a stalker who's been in the CNPP. His name is Strelok, and he's offered us his cooperation.
Один выживает. Черт! Да мы даже в бой не вступили.
Accept his offer. You know what caused our helicopters to crash?
Yes, I have the data,
А если
and
бросить
Strelok's
нас?
information
Вот так вот
confirms
взяли
it.
и списали
The
на
helicopters
обратное.
were hit by anomalies after their locations changed during the emission. The anomaly map issued to the pilots turned out to be useless.
Навернуть бы сейчас гречки
Means we
сосать.
have until the next emission.
Да.
You'll be collected together
Нет,
with
я
the
бы на
stalker
раз.
from position B28. Stingray squad will be evacuated with you. The birds are already in the air. Over and out.
This is...
You heard the news, fellas.
За собой
When we
тут
go,
следить всё
stick
время
together and keep the stalker
За другими
alive.
тоже
Any
присматривать.
questions? Get ready to move.
Твари эти поганые.
Major,
Крышу
can I have
рвет
a word?
только так.
I guess.
Видали уже.
Well, among us, you and Strelok have the most experience in the zone. The difference is that while Strelok's experience remains hearsay, the fact that you're a pro is clear as day. What I'm trying to say is that I'm counting on you. Major, keep an eye on Strelok. There's not many of us left. Okay, Major, the boys are all good to go. Stock up by visiting Krylov if you need to. Let me know when you're ready. Can I get more ammo out of you? No. More grenades? No. Hey. Medical supplies. Thank you. Norm. And drink your breakfast. Okay. This is towards the end of the game, and at the end we get a choice about whether to go with the helicopters or stay here. I'll probably just go with the helicopters, but I'll make a save first. I think this game, a couple of things change if you decide to stay. Alright,
Ничего. Я им так просто не
I'm only a little drunk. I'm good.
дам. Успеть бы только, если что, побольше тварей с собой на тот свет
Move out,
забрать.
squad.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I've got 80 shots with this. Oh, come on. Does Strelok have plot shield in this? Did I have to hit him with the Gauss rifle several times to kill him? Guys! Wait up! Someone has to left base.
Там здание около десятка зомбированных.
Okay, so far.
Every zombie in Pripyat is going to know we're coming. We've got to move faster. Run!
Why are there only 5 of us right now?
More zombies up ahead.
Oh, son of a... That's what the Gauss rifle's for. Shouldn't that be an instant hit? It's a friggin' Gauss rifle. Get down. Back on your back. Glad I had that. I decided to bring the Gauss rifle. That made that a lot easier.
Roger that. We'll...
Okay. En route.
We'll be there soon. We're real close to the evacuation point. Let's move!
Bastards again. Maybe we should go around the building.
There is no time. Check your weapons and fire at will.
Oh gosh, snorks. And a bloodsucker. Oh, they're fighting each other. Let's just let them do that. Don't go through that mess. You idiots.
Fire at will. Go!
Not messing around here, game.
What was that?
Oh, I never went to that anomaly. Oh. I love that.
Don't stop. Keep moving.
It's here.
Run.
Huh? Okay. Run.
Come on, dude. It's making me bob my head, whatever it is. But it's that bird.
Get ready, men.
Major Detayev, we're taking heavy fire from an unidentified enemy. We cannot hold out for long.
Shit! Monolith fighters! Fire at will and keep moving toward the choppers!
Wow.
Come on, boys! One last push!
To the choppers! Go! Go! Go!
I don't see anybody. Brought easy mode with me. Okay, I'm not really... Bye, birds. Thank you for perpetually orbiting me. Perpetually orbiting. Pronounce. Whoa. Loud, but catchy.
As a reward for successfully completing his investigation, Detayev was offered a promotion to colonel and the position of mission coordinator. He declined the opportunity to work at the HQ and submitted a personal request to the information about the development of psi devices obtained by Detayev alerted USS commandos. All the information gathered on X-designated laboratories was removed from military archives and filed as top secret. All personnel working in the zone were ordered to prevent the disclosure of information about the laboratory. Several experimental samples were made on the basis of technical documents for Item 62. Following a set of test trials, it was decided not to go ahead with large-scale deployment of the weapon due to the high cost of ammunition. Nonetheless, it would be reasonable to assume that further development of the Gauss rifle is ongoing. Sultan and his gang left the Skadovsk to do their shady business elsewhere after their attempts to capture the ship failed. The ensuing feeling of relative safety among stalkers led to a massive increase in the number of artifacts sold to Beard, causing his business to boom. While the formerly quiet Skad following the destruction of the Bloodsucker lair, it's unlikely that anything could significantly change the state of affairs on the Skadovsk. The old ship became a temporary center of stability. In the ever-changing, a fragile balance was reached between freedom and duty squads at Yanov Station. Tired of the endless struggle, fighters of both factions started leaving their squads and joining the Free Stalkers. The scientific expedition, organized by Professors Herman and Ozersky, was a success. The data they collected facilitated the development of groundbreaking medicine and technology, which prompted the Ministry of Education to allocate additional funding for Gary stories about the Army's fate scared stalkers away from Pripyat. The few who dared to venture into the city ran into inexplicable phenomena, which added further dark strokes to an already gloomy picture of the dead city. The legend of the oasis stopped being a legend. The identity of those who managed to find a way to the secret anomaly became an increasingly regular topic of conversation among stalkers. Despite this, the number of adventurers trying to find it remained high, something the bandits were quick to take advantage of, with constant offers to lead stalkers to the oasis, which organized mercenary squads continue to be active in the zone. Their interest in the secret laboratories is becoming increasingly difficult for USS operatives to ignore. Attempts to establish the identity of the client who hired the mercenaries proved the area around Yanov Station continues to attract growing numbers of stalkers. The lack of dangerous mutants and abundance of anomalous areas have led to the area being referred to as a treasure trove, with increasing regularity. Zulu returned to duty's main base at the Rostock plant. Nobody knows what he discussed with the leader of duty, General Voronin, but several days later he was spotted at the head of a large squad on its way to the Vano headed off to the freedom-controlled military warehouses, where his cheerful personality and optimism quickly earned him the popularity they merited. Ultimately, he took charge of a small group of researchers involved in investigating, and a new group appeared in the zone. They are well trained, but their objectives are not known. Rumors say they used to be monolith fighters. Their leader is known as Strider. Senior Lieutenant Sokolov continued to take part in flying missions over the zone. During one such recon flight over Limansk, his aircraft was shot down by mercenaries. 2 weeks later, he was picked up by a patrol near the cordon. Within a month of his rescue, Sokolov had left the Air Force. A group of stalkers was forced to seek shelter on Noah's old barge during a particularly powerful emission. When the barge was attacked by a horde of snorks afterwards, stalkers were forced to concede that the barge was as good a defense against mutants as anything they'd seen. Even more astonishing was a litter of pseudo-dog puppies that Noah himself led into battle. Having found out about his friend's fates, Cardin gave up dreams of a stalker career. Having overcome his alcoholism, he moved to Yanov, where he partnered up with Nitro to set up a full-service repair shop. Both technicians gladly devote all their spare time to building a vehicle that could operate in the zone. Strelok passed on the information he obtained on his trip to the Chernobyl NPP to the USS commanders. This prompted the government to create a scientific institute for research of the Chernobyl anomalous area. Strelok took up the position of when Colonel Kowalski, commander of the Stingray Group, returned from the zone. He was forced to explain the reasons for the failure of Operation Fairway. Following a dragged-out investigation and the brass's failed attempt to make him the fall guy,
Colonel was giving an honorary discharge. I like the recap, but they got the timing down wrong. 1, 2. Second one is 2. But those screens represent what happened. That's not too bad. That's... Oh hey, the credits are animated. That's cute. Are we gonna see mutants running around? Oh hey, there's a bird up top on the power line. Technically that's a mutant.
Взрывая мгновенье через сотни лет, мы растаем в пыли своих надежд, оставляя поколениям горький след. И в памяти лица близких нам людей, праздник красных флагов, звонкий смех детей. Все исчезло, остались слезы среди камней.
credits cut off too early, too. Oh, well.